Organization of UK.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor to speak at this conference today. I would like to express many thanks to the organizers for this timely conference. I do not exist, that is what Burmese government says. 1.3 million who are in Burma, these people are not exist, that is what Burmese government says. I'm a Rohingya, born and brought up in Arakan state, Butidong township. My paternal grandfather was a member of parliament during democratic period time of Burma. My mother and my father, together with our brothers and sisters, they were flagged in 1978 King Dragon operation. And they were repatriated back in 1978 December, and they resettled in Burma. I was born in 1980. Even though my grandfather was a member of parliament, my father served in government service, I was not recognized as a citizen of Burma. When I was in Burma, I faced restriction of movement. For example, from Bali to, Bali to any other town from here, if we need to go, we need to get a pass. Like Bali to Frankfurt, like from Sittwe, from Butidong, if we want to go to Sittwe, I need to get a pass. That's what I face. Many of my friends sentenced to jail because they married secretly in Burma. Rohingyas, they need to get a pass when they get married. It takes like 2 to 3 years. You have to provide a big bribe to get this pass. They cannot wait for 2 to 3 years and then they married secretly. My friends who are in Butidong, they sentenced to jail 3 to 5 years. It's mentioned UN Special Reporter, former UN Special Reporter Thomas Container report in 2010 in Butidong jail, hundreds of Rohingyas been arrested because they married secretly without the permission. My father's own land being confiscated by the military, and they brought non-Rohingyas and all prisoners from upper side of Burma. They brought them. We Rohingya had to provide food and others for them. And myself, I couldn't go to the university even though I passed my matriculation in Burma. I'm lucky to be here today to speak on behalf of my own people. Like me, 1.3 million, they are not allowed to study. Thousands of Rohingya have been pending to go to the university. And we face anti-Rohingya campaign after President Thein Sein came to power in Burma. We were not allowed to go to hospital. My grandmother, she couldn't go to the hospital and she was died in Butidong. It's been going on many years. We have seen this restriction of movement very systematically, denying our existence, denying our identity, denying the right to have children, denying the right to have marriage, denying the right to have education, denying the right to have medical treatment. This has been continuing many years. What's happened, we have seen recently, is a mass killings to our brothers and sisters in Arakan. Finally, we had only one thing. They've taken away everything, our rights. We had only our land. And they systematically pre-plan and they burn down all our Rohingya villages and they push us to Bangladesh. That is what's happening to our people. Intentionally, systematically, Burmese military and government, they are destroying our community, starting from a stripping of our ethnicity, stripping of our citizenship and denying medical treatment, denying right to have children, denying right to have medical treatment, denying our education. This is what we Rohingyas are facing in 21st century. I was in Bangladesh last 2 weeks ago. I met many victims of genocide. I was there also last 4 months ago. And mass rape, mass atrocities, mass slaughter. One man from Tulatuli, he told me he has seen his daughter was raped, his son was slaughtered, his grandson was snatched from his mother and thrown to the fire. This is one story. Another story from Rathiram Township, when military entered the village, straight away they knifed to that 7-year-old boy. And that lady, she is seen it. And then the military entered her house. She was raped for more than 20 minutes. And finally she managed to leave. She managed to free from home, and she joined with other villagers who are fleeing to Bangladesh. And that is how she arrived to Bangladesh. And it's been 6 months we've been hearing what's happened, mass killing, mass slaughter. And even last 2 weeks ago when I was in Bangladesh, new victims of genocide, they told me the forced starvation, denying access to right food, denying access for fishing. It's been continuously going on. So it is time, international community, we urge to stop this genocide. Whenever genocide happens, they say never again. And it's very disgusting. People are talking about repatriation, where as myself, I have met victims of genocide recently who are fleeing, crossing the border. And they're talking about repatriation. There is repatriation. Of course, Rohingya victims, they told me they want to return their homeland. That's why we urge US, UK, EU, Canada, Sweden, and Turkey, and other international bodies. We want protected return to our protected homeland in Myanmar. So I would like to request all of my friends here, please do your best to stop this genocide, and we want to return to protected homeland in Burma. We are a part of society. We've been contributed for our country. We are not demanding for any separate state. We want to be a part of Burma. We want to live with peace, dignity, and security in Burma, protected homeland in Myanmar. Thank you so much.